Welcome back, everyone, to the GTR Dynasty College Football 26. Big Slime 365 in the booth, bringing you the game of the week. We got number 2, Arizona State Sun Devils, with absolute dog visiting the number 4 ranked Texas Tech Red Raiders, head coached by Big Bet Beatty, in a Big 12 showdown here in, is it Lubbock? Yes, sir, it is. The Red Raiders coming out. And this is, although this is a top 5 matchup, Arizona State a 21-point favorite on the road. Absurd. Yes, I know. You know, the spreads have been kind of all over the place lately. Vegas just hasn't been doing a good job. But, yeah, welcome everybody back on this Sunday afternoon. A great day for football. May or may not have someone joining the booth with me later on, but until then, we will just rock it ourselves.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25.
Arizona State with the ball first, coming out, going to hand it off to Brown. Going to get a loss of 3 on the play. Arizona State high-powered offense. Think of them 5 wide, just launching the ball downfield. Texas Tech in a similar way on offense, likes to gunsling it. We're in the 3-3 defense, it looks like. You know, there's an out route now for the Sun Devils. Your name on that. I think that was Moss, yes.
Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this
RPO, and he does get it out. No, he does. He drops it. 4th and 2 now for the Sun Devils. They're coming off a road win against the Oregon Ducks recently. I think their most recent user game. Texas Tech out route, first down and more for the Sun Devils. Texas Tech coming off their most recent user win against the NC State Wolfpack. That was a big blowout, actually. Now 1st and 10, Arizona State. Another RPO to the outside, going to get it to the receiver. He's got green space down the sideline, about to the 19-yard line into the red zone.
The Sun Devils will crank up the tempo.
No huddle now. Get the tempo up. Run play. Oh, and I think he meant to throw that one out there. He did not. Loses 3. Miscommunication. 2nd and 13 as Devils come out 5 wide now. Crowd really letting them feel it. Levitt making the adjustments. Drops back. Got a man. Seam route. Touchdown. Sun Devils. Threaded it in there to the receiver, Watkins. Arizona State gets the first points up on the board. As we some games from this week so far, we see the Oregon Ducks taking down the Washington Huskies 38-24 last night. We a close one. TCU wins by 5, 35-30 over the Louisville Cardinals this morning. And we also saw the Vanderbilt Commodores. They are back, beating Coastal Carolina 49-0. Coastal Carolina having their first defeat of the season. A game they were favored in. Now Texas Tech offense on the field, they got Reed, the transfer from A&M at quarterback. He's going to get it off. He had about 200 yards rushing, 400 yards passing in the game against NC State. Got himself on the top 5 for the Heisman conversation. A lot of oil money coming in for Texas Tech. They got a lot of good transfers. Dropping back, got a corner route over his head. Had him open.
Too much on that one.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Now 3rd and 6 for the Red Raiders.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion.
Dropping back, looking around. Got a man. Little post route action. He breaks free. He's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. What a catch and broken tackle. The Yak.
We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball.
We see some pit stops going on in the NASCAR race today in Charlotte. Bring back the oval. That's what I say. Tied ball game now. What an answer from Texas Tech. 2-3 play drive there. Gets the touchdown. Tied ball game.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense
High formation now for the Sun Devils. Going to hand it off to Brown. Going to get a few. Gain of 6, actually. More than a few. Not sure what Ross Chastain was doing on the race right there. That was, wow. Dropping back now. The Sun Devils. Seam route. Got the man wide open. Touchdown, Arizona State. Loves that seam route. Watkins, I think he's a converted receiver. Is out there. You can't leave him wide open. The guy has too much speed for that. And a 2-play, 75-yard answer from the Sun Devils. Will we see some defense in this matchup? He's going to take it out the end zone. Nope. I'm not a huge fan of that. I mean, you want to start at the 11 or the 25? I'm picking the 25. Unless Reed coming out for this Red Raider offense. Little play action here. Dumps it off to the running back. Going to get a first down. Quentin Joyner on the catch.
Take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's
both teams 5-0. Making to take the lead here in the Big 12. It's becoming a great regional rivalry between Arizona State and Texas Tech. Dropping back, does get it off, but he gets hammered. Throws it into his lineman.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize
Lasker under pressure. 2nd and 10 now. Drops back, got a little screen to the receiver, and I mean Arizona State kind of sniffing that out a little bit. Gets in the area, doesn't quite stop it, but had the right idea.
Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck.
3rd and 5, dropping back now. Reed. Oh, he is going nowhere. He throws it in the air. And it's picked off. Just, I mean, can't run backwards. That's for sure. I think 4th and 5, you definitely could go for it, but I think he needs to, like, he had a play there, but didn't really do much with it. I think he could have made some adjustments to make it a little bit better. He had a couple guys open, just a little bit too much pressure there. I'll read. 2 minutes left in the first. 4th and 5 for the Red Raiders. Drops back, looking. Got a man, and it's caught. Threads the needle, gets it in there. First down and a lot more. Kind of flicked it over there.
And the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
Now 1st and 10. Gonna hand it off, and he's gonna get hammered in the backfield.
scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Looking to pass.
2nd and 12, dropping back. He's got the tight end. He's got open field. He's going to take it down into the end zone. Red Raiders tying it up here. Oh, the fans are going absolutely crazy. Just had enough speed to get it in there. High ball game, 7 plays, 90 yards from the Red Raiders. What do I know about certain position, right?
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
High formation now for the Sun Devils. Hand it off. He's got plenty of room. He's got one blocker. He's got the sideline.
He stopped it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Outstanding.
Kanye on the carry.
That offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results.
I'm just going to call him Kanye. Now 5 wide now. Back to the bread and butter. Levitt making the adjustments. Dropping back to pass. Does he have a man looking? He's got a little comeback out there. Gets it to, let's say that's Moss on the catch. Yes, it is.
The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
1st and 10 now.
On 1st
The
and 10,
Devils dropping back. Levitt got the seam route to Watkins, and he gets hit hard, and he drops the ball. See this restart here.
Hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now for the Sun Devils.
Back to pass. It's
Dropping
Levitt.
back. Gets the seam route. No one there. Overthrown by a mile. I mean, it really wasn't even overthrown. It just wasn't in the right spot at all.
Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing the rock.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against
3rd and 10 now for the Sun Devils. Tied ball game here in the 1st. Timeout by the defense.
On the same page here. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion.
3rd and 10 after the timeout. Crowd is on their feet. I think we're in 4-down territory regardless. Dropping back. Levitt's got the crossing route. He's going to get through, catch it. Great play there from the Sun Devils.
They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows
Oh,
he's
wow.
going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding
High formation, going to hand it off to Brown. Brown gets to the outside. He's going to get hit out of bounds. Gain of 6 on the play.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the
2nd and 4. Clock ticking on the 1st quarter. He's going to snap it. They will not. And that's going to take us into the 2nd quarter. Tied ball game 14-14 here. Winner inside track to the Big 12 title. And yeah, that is. And I think Texas Tech still has to play Arkansas. I'm not sure if Arizona State has to, but could be a 3-way tie depending on how this works out. Dropping back now. Levitt outside. Gets it in. Moss touchdown.
Touchdown ASU. So They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
Arizona State back on top. 7 plays, 75-yard drive, 21-14. We're going to get a fair catch out of the Red Raiders on this one.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now.
Now Reed coming back out for this Red Raider offense. 1st and 10. We're going to dial up here. We got a screen to the running back. Oh, he gets the blockers. Custody inside. He's got room. Breaks another tackle. That middle linebacker, number 30, Glasgow, working overtime. I mean, he ran him down. Great sideline pursuit.
That the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield. Put the ball right on the back.
Now 1st and 10. Red Raiders. Oh, he's getting a. Oh, it's a jailbreak rush. The D tackle just went straight through, unblocked. I mean, Reed's got enough speed to be able to get away from that. I feel like maybe just didn't really react quick enough. Thought maybe he's a little bit slower than what he was. 2nd and 21 now. Dumps it off to the check down on the running back. Going to get a gain of 6. 3rd and 15.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43.
Oh my God. 3rd and 15. The race is going crazy right now, and that's a not a catch.
Right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go
wow, yeah, the 2 cars destroyed. It's unfortunate.
Behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on
Carson Hocevar just doing
as we saw on this play.
Domestic terrorism. As we see a punt from the Red Raiders.
Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field.
Arizona State back on offense.
In the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments.
Direct snap to the running back, Brown. He's going to get hit hard at the line of scrimmage, gain of nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 now for the Arizona State offense. RPO other way to the out route. Moss gets it, shakes the tackle, 1st down.
That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Watch big time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards after.
Formation now. Brown the feature back. Stretch play to him. Oh, he just got one man to beat. Doesn't quite get there. Gets a 1st down, however.
Across midfield to the 41.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
It'll be 1st and 10 now from the 41-yard line.
Fresh set of downs. Dropping back.
Dropping back. Levitt looking. Seam route. Got Watkins again. That's another touchdown. His 3rd of the day.
Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown.
Red Raider defense. They're going to have to do something to stop that.
Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Got momentum and restoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25.
Fair catch now. I want to say the Red Raiders they will get the ball at halftime, so critical. Thank you to the Red Raiders. You want to take up the entire clock here, get down, get some points, regardless of how many, you need to get some. set yourself up for the next half. We got a run play up the middle. He's got plenty of room too. Huge hole. Down to the 41. You know, maybe get the run game working again if you're Texas Tech. It seems to be working. But, I mean, everything they've just had a little trouble in that last drive. Just with the pass rush, not getting rid of the ball from the quarterback, but doing pretty much what they want here. Oh, we got a huge run from Joyner down the sideline. Oh, and he tries to break through. Tried the dead leg. It couldn't quite do it. But I guess him down to the 14. I mean, me personally, I would not want to get the ball back to the Sun Devils before this half is over. See if he'll take it down to the 2-minute warning. And he does. 2-minute warning here in the first half. 28-14 your score. Arizona State up. Got Big Bet Beatty here. I know he's been kind of you know, chatting in the chat lately about not having his games broadcasted. Well, here he is for everyone to see. Trying to make some noise here from the three-time champion against the three-time champion Arizona. They're absolute dogs. All from the previous game. We're in the second season here for this one. But down to the goal line. They want to force some clock here.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays and suddenly it's 1st and goal.
See how far they take it down. Reed making adjustments. Crowd is very quiet here. Trying to let them focus. RPO hands it off. He's going to lose 4 on the play. We get a timeout from Arizona State, which is the top passing yards on the season. Arch Manning top that list.
He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off.
Quarterback for South Carolina after transferring from Texas. Outrageous bankroll for it. Now Reed, he got a good bankroll for his transfer. He drops back. Oh my, almost throws it to the defender. I think he had something going on in the middle of the field there. Chose to kind of force one. But remember, you just got to get points here at all costs. You don't want to not get any. But oh, here we go, dropping back. He had a man open. He's gonna run. He's gonna have to get rid of it. He's gonna have to throw it away. Oh my. Yeah, I think you go for it here. Me personally, I think I'd go for it. There's some things I liked on those last 2 plays. I think you just make a faster, quicker decision. Could have got a touchdown out of it, but nonetheless, here we are. Oh, a timeout. The Raiders. I mean, I think here, you come out, see what the defense gives you. I mean, you could always take a delay of game. I mean, what's five yards on this angle? It's not a big deal. I think you got to be real intentional from the get-go on this one. Oh, he's using a lot of time. He's throwing into traffic. Incomplete.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly.
And again, like I said, you got to get the ball out quicker than that. The more you stand back there and allow time, I think that the chances are less of completing that pass. Arizona State now with an opportunity to really blow this open here before half.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back.
To the out route, 3rd and 1.
And he shoved out of bounds, but the defense was short of the first down marker.
I call this, I have the race next to it. A lot of strategy going on in that. But thank you to everybody tuning into this one. 2-possession game here, 3rd and 1 between these 2 Big 12 rivals. RPO gets it to him, and he had the block. He's down the sideline. Anyone gonna catch him? I don't think so. Touchdown, Red Raiders. What a rack from that receiver. Yak. Excuse me.
With the PAT, it's a 3-touchdown lead, 35-14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick
35-14 now, just before half.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one.
We are now at the spread of 21.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime.
Texas Tech need to respond here. I mean, they could still get a touchdown here. That'd do wonders.
It's Reed.
Dropping back. Look, he's throwing it deep, and it's going to be picked off. Arizona State with the pick, and they're running the other way. They got blockers. They're going to get in the field goal range. And just an ill-advised pass there from Reed. Really, you know, things are starting to, you know, the wheels are falling off here in the second quarter. And this all happened in the last 2 minutes. Real important stage in the game, that last 2 minutes in the first half. Really can win or lose you some ball games now. Levitt looking around. He's looking. Throws it over the middle. Got a man. He catches it. Moss. There's a timeout. 16 seconds left.
Is good for a first and goal. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. The offense trying to cap a really impressive
5 wide down here at the goal line even.
And build on this lead before halftime.
Levitt making adjustments.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
Looking easy money. Moss for the touchdown. Salutes the crowd. 6 catches, 91 yards, 2 tutties from Moss today. Just a great route combination. Just wide open. I mean, the defenders were pretty far off the receivers there. I mean, down the goal line, I'm not sure if that's the greatest strategy, but 42-14 the score here, still in the first half.
Looks like you'll try to make a play with the return.
This was a 1-score game with 2 minutes left here in the half.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? The shotgun running play call.
Gonna hand it off. He's gonna have a lot of room back here. Should do it here. Maybe one more play they could get off. They will get it off. Reed looking. He's scrambling. He's looking. He's gonna run off with it. Nowhere to go. Halftime, your score: Arizona State 42, Texas Tech 14. Texas Tech will receive the ball here. Start off the second half. He's gonna bring it out. He's gonna just run into a wall of Sun Devils. They just gotta get some rhythm. They gotta get some plays here. It's a long road to get back in contention, but you want to make it respectable at the least.
Holding their own at the line of scrimmage and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Play action. Reed. Oh, he gets it off to his tight end. Breaks 2 tackles. Almost gets the first down. 3rd and inches.
This is why running the football is so of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line.
RPO gets it out there.
It's Hudson. Heads out of bounds after
First down and more. It's
Really good
Hudson
job
on the catch.
converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
See a run play there from Joyner.
Here on second down for this offense.
Down to 2nd and 1 from that.
Gonna run it.
Another run from Joyner. Gonna get the first down. Oh no, 3rd and inches. Not quite.
Inches away.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Try and muscle for the first down.
Run play from Joyner now. Just gutting the defense.
36.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Yeah, if you're Beatty, you just gotta, you know, cut this lead down. You want to make sure you cover at this point.
Looking downfield.
I've seen crazier things. Now we got a little drag route from the tight end. Whoop, what a spin move. 30 just tripped about 10 yards after that.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up obviously in the NFL. These tight ends,
You know, that's what Texas Tech's going to have to do. They're going to have to, you know, do what they did, you know, in the first quarter and then much of the second quarter and just, you know, high percentage throws in place. You see that kind of stuff right there. The O-line just not helping them out a lot from this pass rush.
The ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. They look to throw it here on 2nd down.
Dropping way back. Gonna throw it away again. That's another thing. Texas Tech just the amount of yards they are dropping back on these passes isn't helping either. You want to make quicker decisions. Because really, Arizona State's just dropping back in coverage and letting it rip on the lineman.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it.
Got a man. If he throws it, he doesn't. He's gonna run with it. Maybe the wrong direction for the juke. 4th and goal now.
In the 3rd quarter, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
Oh, he's being pressured. He's taken down for the sack.
4th and goal, stop.
Arizona State's going to get the ball back in a crucial drive to have any hopes of getting back into it. Ends down at the goal line for the Red Raiders.
The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and then come up with not only
this O-line from the Red Raiders is not helping their quarterback out whatsoever today. Run play now from Kanye.
Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Couple yards on the carry. 2, about 5.
By this offensive line, the back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Moving the receiver around pre-snap.
Love it now at quarterback. Sun Devils. I don't think they're holding back here. They're going to drop back to throw it. Comeback route gets it over to Hudson. Oh, no, I'm sorry, that was Mosley. Hudson's 85 on the other team.
This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
RPO action. He's going to get hit hard and drop the football.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down.
Dropping back, let it. Other comeback routes. Ooh, Moss gets hit hard.
The game moves the ball loss 40.
And look at that, another big play. And you know what, Chris, now? This quarterback has over 400 yards on the day. What an impressive showing we've seen from this man this afternoon.
Looking for a gap, it's Brown. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's
the run action not going much.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal.
Now 5 wide.
Probably thinking about going through the air instead
Arizona State having their way. Seam route, Watkins. Cuddy, number 4 on the day. Oh, and he's got his little dance going. 4 catches, 170 yards. All 4 catches for touchdowns. You know, Arizona State's been looking for that from that receiver here. I think he's a running back maybe. They've been looking for that all year, and they finally got it today. 49-14 the score. A lot of the student section leaving, filtering out the stands now. Gonna get a head start on whatever parties they're gonna have. It's not a celebratorial one, but they're gonna party nonetheless today. Arizona State having a party on the sidelines, really woofing it up there, talking to the students and the fans in the stands. Just disrespectful.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to pass. It's Reed. He's running out of time here.
Oh, Reed hammered down, trying to take off with it. Doesn't go anywhere.
Defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit.
And to think this was a tied ball game, 1-score game with 2 minutes left in the first half. Gotta wonder. Run play now. Joyner, he's got the blockers. He's got open field. He tries to do it. Not doesn't like 169 yards rush. Didn't quite have that 6th gear to run off, but he gets it down to the 23 into the red zone.
What this guy is capable of doing, that he can flat out go. He took off.
Now, I mean, Arizona State just stacking the box now. 7, 8 players in it. They're bringing 6. Oof. Big hit.
Rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And the QB will try again.
He's now dropping back. Got him, man. Oh, and he it was just maybe just a tad maybe too soon. The receiver didn't get out of his break as the quarterback anticipated. Bounces off of his helmet. That just kind of sums up the day here, especially second half. Reed now taking off. There's a holding call. Slides down a little awkwardly. Oh no, defensive holding. So we're going to see 1st and goal now from the 8 for the Red Raiders.
Will line up. Chance for a couple more
this might be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Run play. Gets it down to the 4. Put your 4s up as we look to take you home here. Arizona State leading 49-14 over the Red Raiders here in Lubbock.
1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far.
Arizona State looks to be relatively manageable schedule from here on out. Texas Tech still with that Arkansas game looming. And off to Joyner. Oof. Thought he was going to get in there. Gets hammered down at the 2.
Games like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground, the clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. Got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
Timeout now from Arizona.
Timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. No gain on 2nd down. Can they punch it in here? 3rd and goal from the 2.
3rd and goal from the 2.
Looking to throw.
Drops back. Screen play snuffed out. Absolutely.
Play never had a chance. defense grabs him for a loss.
Well, they're going to come up short.
You gotta go for it here from the 7.
Interesting dilemma on their hands. Down by a couple possessions, do they go for a field goal and hope to get the ball back with a chance potentially to win the game? Or this close, do they pull the trigger and take a chance to get the 6 points now?
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Bringing pressure.
Oh, and he's getting sacked. Just absolutely,
Empty on 4th and goal.
Man, that line's still not doing, you know, the line's not doing many favors. He's holding on to the ball a little bit too long, dropping back a little too much. Further, here comes Brown on the carry. We would hope to see, you know. This one's starting to come to an end.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the same runner's got it.
Run play from Brown again. Got a whole one man to beat.
Get past a man. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris.
First and 10 now.
Pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side. Able to create a great push. Nice crease in the back. Found that with the vision.
Dropping back. Got the comeback.
Caught near the sideline. It's Moss. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean
Back
game
to the
today.
I formation. And hand it off to Brown. What can Brown do for you? Get 6 for his team there. See the top rushing touchdowns on the season. Baylor leading that with Skaggs. Payne in second for TCU. Run play up the middle. Kanye gets a gain of nothing.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Now 3rd and 5.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver.
One more test for this defense. Have they made any adjustments to what's about to happen?
Dropping back. It's Levitt. Moves out of the pocket.
No, they haven't.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Here's the handoff.
One play from Kanye making the moves.
And he's stopped.
Tackled 2nd and 6 now as we approach the 2-minute warning.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing
2-minute warning now. 49-14 the score here in Lubbock.
Here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone.
Arizona State threatening here at the goal line. Gonna run it with Kanye. Is he gonna get to the outside? No, he doesn't. 3rd and 2 now.
I feel like they called that knowing
Might be an opportunity to get the kicker some work in.
Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Kanye gets, he's gonna get, this Texas Tech all for pride right there. You see an offsides?
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know
Arizona State accepts it, and there you see the Wild Devil now. 1st and goal. Up the middle. Kanye still not getting in. You see time ticking. Within the rules. Definitely within the rules right here. You're at the goal line. Oh, and he's, Levitt. Interesting right there. Yeah, you don't want to get him hurt. You gotta weigh your options on that. As we do see the kneel
can he get tired?
from, we don't even get the kneel. We're not even going to risk losing the yards on it. And that's going to be the ball game. 49-14, Arizona State comes into Lubbock and takes down the Red Raiders. Impressive win on the road. We'll go down to the sidelines. We'll start with absolute dog AD. Just a immaculate game from Watkins, that receiver. Tell us about him.
Yeah, man, he had a terrific game. A little bit of redemption on the road. We knew it was going to be a hostile environment coming into Texas Tech. Coach Beatty, he always gets the crowd fired up. He knows how to get them into it. So last game on the road, Oregon, Watkins did not have a good game, man. He almost got benched. We actually did kind of move him to a different spot at receiver. But yeah, man, really happy that he had a good ball game, and happy with the performance today on the road. Credit to Beatty, he came out with a great game plan, man. It was 14-all at the end of the first quarter. So Beatty, Texas Tech, they definitely made us work for it.
Yeah, they did. What adjustments did you make to really turn that around there just before half? I kind of feel like that's where the game really got settled.
Drop back into a little bit more zone defense. I was really aggressive in the early going. I still blitzed in the second half. I just tried to kind of hide the blitz a little bit better. But like I said, Beatty was eating up. Also the run game. I had to try to adjust to try to stop the run a little bit better. We were having a hard time with that. But, yeah, man, just dropped back into some zone and, really happy with the red zone defense today. It's kind of a bend but don't break kind of afternoon. And, really pleased with how the defense played in the red zone.
Yeah, absolutely. All solid points and just solid coaching around. Looking at the rest of your schedule, manageable schedule, thoughts on that, and then how do you keep your team focused up until the Big 12 title?
Thoughts on the rest of the schedule? Let's see, I'm trying to think. We got Baylor and Arizona. I think those might be my last two user games. Not familiar with Baylor. Arizona, we had a pretty competitive game last year, so hope to finish out strong. And then, of course, if we are lucky enough to make it to the Big 12 championship, looking at a possible matchup with probably either Pablo or a rematch with Coach Beatty and Texas Tech.
Yeah.
But, yeah, man, just trying to get some redemption from last year. Season ended not how we wanted it to end last year, so, just trying to take this thing a little bit further this year.
All right, we might come back to you there. We'll go to Beatty. Big bet Beatty on the other side of the field. Beatty, kind of tell us where it went wrong for you there, right with 2 minutes to go in the first half.
Well, we were aggressive all game. We come out aggressive. We came out playing a different style than what we usually do. It was working. Where we always mess up at is we never adjust. We find something that works and we want to just keep hammering it. And when you play a member of the Big Five, the fearsome five, baby, you can't do that like you can against everybody else. I guess I've heard, in a world of coaches, I'm kind of like the Mike Gundy. I just pound that shit where it needs to be. And I never, we don't know how to adjust. Whenever it's time to adjust, we can't do it, man. So I felt like we done some good things this game. I feel like the game, it was more competitive than what this score shows. We turned it over on downs 3 times down in the red zone.
Yep.
And I just made a terrible decision through an awful pick. That's just, it happens sometimes. But I feel like we took a step in the right direction this time. It wasn't a 70-0 defeat or a 63-0 defeat. We were able to move the football.
That's true.
We had a great offensive performance. We got to work on that red zone plays, man. I didn't really expect to have that many shots in the red zone, so we didn't really work on anything, and you can tell by all the, we was just kind of blind down there in the red zone. So we're going to have to go back to that. But we always said, when we have more time to put in this, we get a little bit better, and we're taking baby steps forward, and I feel like that's what matters. It's hard to, you can't just take it all and get there in one day. Rome wasn't built in a day, buddy.
Yeah, that's true. Great point there at the goal line. Those are, you get those converted, different ball game, I'm sure. Thoughts on the rest of your schedule? I know you got the game against Arkansas. Well, not sure what else, but we all have that one circled. Apparently, Arkansas has it circled as well.
We have 3 in a row to end. We got to play. Arkansas's ready for it. You can take 2 losses and still get in. 10-2 will get you in, especially in this tough Big 12. But we want to win out. We want to prove that we belong. And just making the playoff every year isn't enough. We gotta go, and they're all 3 on the road too. We gotta go to Arkansas week 11, which is not gonna be. That's another Big 5 member. We're one of those few teams that has to see multiple Big 5 guys every year. Week 12 we got Utah. Utah don't really play a lot anymore, so it's unknown what will happen if they show up in that game. I have never played Utah, so I have no idea what I'm gonna see when I play them. So that game's going to be interesting. Then nobody knows anything about Baylor. We got to go out here. We got to go to Baylor in our rivalry game. It's going to be pumped up down there in Waco. We're going to have to go play them boys that we know nothing about also. So this is a very interesting end of our season. It's going to be very tough, but we have 4 weeks to prepare for it, get to beat up on some cupcake teams, and we'll be ready for it.
Get some XP points there. Well, hey, solid. It didn't go your way, but a lot to learn and work off of from today's game. AD, anything you want to say before we head out?
Not really, man. Just a good game to Coach Beatty. A lot of respect for that guy, man. Really always enjoy playing him. And, look forward to the rest of the season, man. That's all I got.
As do we. Yeah, that's going to do it here from the GTR Dynasty. Big Slime here in the booth. Absolute dog. Winners over Big Bet Beatty here. 49-14. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Shout out to everybody who's going to tune in later and watch it back. We're going to see you guys on the next one happening here real soon. Be on the lookout. Hit that notification button. And go Braves.